All right. Yeah, we're starting off, taking off from early winters. What a beautiful sunrise coming up over the mountain. We don't expect to stay over on this side for much longer. It got way too hot for us to try and bike ride yesterday. You know, it was upper 80s. You know, it's just, it takes a lot out of you still. Well, hopefully we can go ahead and make our climb to the top and not have too many problems. Alright, probably need to turn on the flashers too again. It's almost to the point where we don't even need them, so. Alright. Yeah. Okay, you got yours. I'm gonna turn mine on. It's going? Alright. Here we go. Alright. Go ahead and take off. This will be fun. Alright. Cascade Scene Color. Yeah, mile and a half, we've already got 2,500 feet. So sun's starting to come down a little bit. To be honest, before we know it, so. All right. way up there. Yeah, New Halen's 49 miles. Yeah. So we just gotta check out the campgrounds for a little bit and switch out his battery here. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're just taking a break. So this is Lone Fir campground. Take a small ride through it. It's a one way, so enough to kind of give you a little break and everything. So wow, here we go. $20 double Golden Age Pass, $10. All right. Our trail 535. Yeah, it's not bad. So I would have had to pay about $10 last night if I'd stayed here. I was right, 3,654 feet. There's no picnic tables, is there? Oh, there is. Everything's all taken up. Yeah, everything's all taken. That one's all taken up. Well, we didn't come up here. The place would have been booked. Looks solid, man. This place must be very popular. Morning. Well, we did bike right up here last night. Place is booked solid. Yeah, everything. Oh, here we go. Parking here for a little bit. Not a bad spot. All right, here we go. Lone Fir campground. The campsite, a little rest. Now we just gotta wait for cars to go by. Now we go on to the climb from hell. Okay. Apparently it feels like it. New Halen, 49 miles. Which means that our downhill stretch is going to be about 45 miles. It's going to be a hell of a downhill. Alright, more video at the top. Slow and steady. I may be hauling all this equipment here, but as long as it's in the super low gear, I'm hardly even using it. Only when I really need to. I'm getting a hell of a workout. Beauty has awakened. Oh, not yet. It's beautiful though. Said you want water?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's in the camera. All right. Let's get some water and then we'll get up our last 1,000 feet up. Well, this is definitely the backside of Washington Pass. I can say Ian and I have actually done it. We're almost there. I wonder how many people are up there. There's the overlook. Top of that one bluff off the right hand side of the road. And you get those peaks right there on the other side. Oh damn, yeah, we got some falling rocks. 4,800. That was make it about 400 more feet. Okay, we've got a car in the right lane. He moved over. Hey, Ian. Let's get a picture of us in front of this. Here, just right up in front of it. Okay. Woo! Go to the top on that one. All right. Starting a long downhill to New Haven, so 43 miles. This ought to be fun. Yeah. Some pretty shots throughout. So. out they got really loose. So I managed to take and readjust the cable, get it where it gave them to do a travel operation. Stop here for a little bit. Look at there, Pacific Trail, Pacific Crest Trail heading north. We'll turn off of that. Pacific Crest Trail south, it's on the left-hand side of us. Pretty rough trail. Alright. Still a lot of cars out here though. Alright. We're at the top of Rainy Pass. We're ready to start our long downhill. Yeah, this one's kind of coming. Yep. Alright. Man, the whole parking lot down there is completely filled up. Okay. 37 miles. Alright. So 37 miles to New Halem. Yeah, we got a little ways to go. Hopefully it'll be all smoother downhill now. Alright. Bad time with disc fade, and this is the only way to get them off the top of Washington Pass. So we'll get down there eventually. Wow, this thing just, yeah, there we go. As long as he maintains about 9-10 miles an hour, then I can maintain tension on the rope. But right now I'm controlling his brakes, so seems like my new brakes will come in handy. As long as you don't get too fast, you should be able to get all the way down to New Halem. So Hey, I figured with this part 11 I'd go ahead and give at least a little bit of a recap and everything else on the end, since I think the descent down after Ian had problems with his brakes, it kind of took my mind off of what I was actually doing with the GoPro filming. I was just more concerned with his safety. But when his brakes started fading, I didn't really have any knowledge about how to take and do the adjustments properly. We got over the Washington Pass, his brakes started to fade and got down into the dip in between Washington and Rainy Pass. I tried to do some adjustments right there with the cable. Little did I know is both his adjusters on the back side of the calipers had backed out at least about a quarter of a turn, and that was sufficient enough to where his brakes faded all the way. He started going down the hill. He got up to like 40 miles an hour. I told him the best thing to do is just stay as smooth as possible. After I flew down the hill to catch up to him and just told him, just take it easy, wait till you get to a flat, a level area. He comes to a stop, and that's where I attached up the tow rope, and then I led him all the way down to the Diablo Lake overlook. From that point right there, I was able to track down somebody with a truck. Just luck, you know, the guy was really helpful. Loaded up Ian's bike and his trailer into the back of his truck, and I told him I'd just meet him down at New Halem, and from there I rode down and didn't know that I would be down there 15 minutes after he had already arrived. He expected me to be down a lot quicker, but when I really need to get going on that big oversized RV bike, I can get moving. I was up to at least about 40 miles an hour down that hill without a problem. But I went down, met up with Ian. We were able to get into cell range because the entire time over the pass there's no cell range whatsoever. There's no cell communication. We were kind of dead, stuck out on our own, and nobody was going to stop and help us. So we got down to New Halem. I called my wife up, and she understood the situation with Ian's lack of brakes. There was no way he was going to be able to continue on. She came out. I loaded up the bikes, got all the trailers and everything else loaded in the back of the back of our car. Put the bikes on the rack in the back, and we were able to get home. It wasn't until I got home and started tearing Ian's brakes apart that I realized that the adjuster had come out, but I didn't even know that until after I did the full inspection. He had plenty of pad left on his brakes. The adjuster had gone all the way up to where it had started clicking over the 3 ball bearings that are in there. They are used to spread the plates apart. So as you click all the way down, you'd hear it clicking, and that means it was going well past the limits. On the back side, one of the ball bearings slipped out, and it rendered the brakes basically useless. So I'm really thankful that at least I have the tools at home to do the job, but it's a little bit of forethought for the next time. At least I know that it's a super easy adjustment I could have made and had no idea. He would have been safe. We would have made it all the way out to Rockport, and that would have been another 80-mile day. But at least a nice, easy 80-mile day, you know, not the heat like what we had in Wenatchee. And we would have gone to Rockport and just paid for a site there, been able to charge up. It would have been a really grand closing. But several locations on this trip, I'm kind of realizing that there was locations that I should have had the GoPro running. Some places I didn't. And then I'm kind of realizing with this Hero 7 that I'm recording with right now, it's working just fine. But I had problems with the heat, and some places, let's say near just before Quincy, I had problems trying to get it to where it would actually do any kind of recording until after I got out of the heat. It was 95 degrees when we came to a stop 20 miles south of Wenatchee on the 28th. We stopped off at an awning, stayed out of the sun because the full sun was cooking my phone. I'm like, yeah, we're having trouble. So I pulled out Ian's battery, stuck it on the light post that was out in the front of the store, and basically put his battery on charge, so then he'd have enough battery to be able to make it in there without having me pull out one of my batteries to help him get the rest of the way into Wenatchee. So all in all, we got through the whole trip safely, and I'm really thankful that we were able to enjoy this as much as we could. But I think something turned on with Ian, because now all of a sudden he likes doing these long distance rides. And we both managed to lose about 10 pounds, which means we did lose some weight, but I think it's because we stayed hydrated during this entire venture. That temperature out there, we just aren't used to the triple digit heat, because we're from Whidbey Island. We're not usually subjected to the 100-degree temperatures all the time. So it was my advice when we had to definitely stay out of the heat, look for hotel rooms. Got a chance to use the CPAPs a little bit, but this way we could take charge of our batteries overnight and be able to haul a huge load for the entire trip. So it just kind of proved it. We can make it happen. I didn't realize I get 80 miles of range out of my own bike, but I think 60 miles is the max top for Ian's bike with both battery packs, as long as he's not using the battery too much. He was trying to use pedal assist 2 with the Baofeng system and just use more of his leg power, so he actually got the benefit of the workout. So alright, I think that'll probably close it out for here, and hopefully look forward to the next ride. So also, if there's a Tour to Whidbey ride coming up, we're going to probably do the metric century, which is about 66 miles. I definitely look forward to it. So alright, anybody watching this, hope you guys enjoy all the scenery. I definitely enjoyed it. I would love to do it again if I could convince Ian to do it another time when it's not so hot out there. I got kind of worried when I saw the heat wave, and I was thinking we should have turned around. But alright, other than that, that's a close for this trip, so enjoy.